Samanta Chakavalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Sadhammang Munirajasa Sunantu Sagamokadang Parita Savanakalo Ayang Badanta Parita Savanakalo Ayam Badanta Parita Savanakalo Ayam Badanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Welcome to my inaugural Uposatha. This was going to be a live stream, but it's pre-recorded at this point until other details are worked out. We will keep this short for now. And what we will do is to start with remembering the virtues of the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Taking the 8 precepts, which build upon the 5 precepts, which are the daily standard for every lay Buddhist, and a short reflection and recollection to carry into our practice this Uposatha. So, to begin with, Buddha Gurna Vandana, worshipping the virtues of the Buddha. Itipiso Bhagava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vijacharana Sampano Sugato Lokavidu Anuttaro Purisa Dhammasarati Satha Devamanasanang Buddho Bhagavati. Such is he, the Blessed One, the Worthy, the perfectly self-awakened, who is endowed with understanding and good conduct, the fortunate one who understands the world, the unsurpassed guide for people who can be trained, the teacher of gods and men, the Buddha, the Blessed One. Dhammaguna Vandana. Svakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipasiko Panaiko Pachatang Viditabo Vinyuhiti. This Dhamma, this teaching, has been well explained by the Blessed One, the Bhagava. This Dhamma is visible, it's timeless, it invites all to come and see. It leads onward and can be understood by the wise for themselves. That's the purpose of this teaching, to see for yourself. Sangha Guna Vandana, worshipping the virtues of the Sangha. Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Svāvaka Sangho Samichipatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Yadidang Chatari Purisayugani Yatha Purisapugala Esa Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakhineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttarang Punyaketang Lukasati. Such are the Blessed One's Sangha of disciples, the hearers, the Savakas, who are good in their practice, straight in their practice, systematic in their practice, correct and upright in their practice. These 4 pairs, 8 individuals. This is the Blessed One's Sangha of disciples, the Savaka Sangha. They are worthy of offerings, of hospitalities, of gifts, and of Anjali, reverential salutation, with joined palms. They are an unsurpassed field of merit for this world, As the Buddha himself declared, even a gift to a living Buddha cannot compare with an offering to the Sangha, of whom the Buddha is a part. And the Sangha that is the refuge is the Arya Sangha, the Sangha of those who have realized at least stream entry, or are practicing for the realization of stream entry. Not merely the monastic Sangha. So tonight, being Uposatha, we are going to take the 8 precepts which go above and beyond the 5 precepts which are the behavioral standard of virtue for all lay Buddhists. The 8 precepts taken on Uposatha, Uposatha being the Buddhist Sabbath, is observed on the 4 phases of the moon. At the new moon, the 2 half moons, and as tonight, the full moon. The 8 precepts are to abstain from killing, to abstain from stealing or taking things not given, to abstain from sexual misconduct, to abstain from lying, to abstain from intoxicants, to abstain from eating at the improper time, that is, afternoon on Uposatha, to abstain from dancing, music, singing, shows, such as entertainment, and wearing cosmetics. And also to abstain from the use of high and large seats and beds, luxurious furniture. So the point is to go beyond the basic moral standard and to develop a degree of renunciation at least once a week on these phases of the moon, through going beyond the abstinence from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, and intoxication, to, like the Sangha, refrain from eating afternoon, so only between sunrise and noon, to abstain from entertainment for its own sake, and to abstain from using luxurious, comfortable furniture, seats and beds. And so for at least this day, to live more like the Sangha, to have a taste of that renunciation that leads to the ultimate peace. And so, for our short reflection this evening, we'll go over a teaching given to the neophytes, those who, before undergoing full ordination as a bhikkhu, they have a probation period during which they're a samanera. And these questions were first asked of a 7-year-old boy who was accepted as a samanera, or a novice, in the Sangha during the time of the Buddha, because he had, having heard some Dhamma in his young life, was reported to be a stream enterer. And to confirm this, the Buddha asked these questions, all of which he answered correctly. So, Samanerapanam, the questions to the novice. Ekanama king, what is one? Sabesata aharatitaka, all beings live on food. Dvayanama king, what is said to be two? Namancha rupancha, name and form. Tinunama king, what is three? The three feelings, pain, pleasure, and neither pleasure nor pain. Tisavedana. Chattarinama king, what is said to be four? Chattari Aryasachani, the Four Noble Truths. Dukkha, Samudaya, Nirodha, Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Patipada. Panchanama king, what is five? Panchupadanakanda, the five aggregates, form, feeling, perception, formation, consciousness, that are adhered and clung to, whose assumption leads to further becoming. Cha Nama king, what is six? Cha Ajatikani Ayatanani, the six internal sense spheres, that is, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue, the body, and the mind. Satta Nama king, what is seven? Satta Bojanga, the seven factors of awakening, which are sati, recollection, Dhammavichaya, or investigation of the Dhamma, Piti, enthusiasm, Virya, the effort that you put in to realizing the truth. Passaddhi, Samadhi, and Upekkha. That is tranquility, composure, and detachment. Attanama king, what is eight? Aryoatandiko mago, the eightfold noble path, starting with right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right recollection, and right composure, leading to right vision, right liberation, and right knowledge and vision of liberation. Navanamaking. What is 9? Navasatavasa, the 9 abodes of beings. Dasanamaking. What is 10? Dasahangahi. Samanagato arahati vuchatiti. When endowed with 10 factors, he is said to be worthy. What 10 factors? Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right recollection. Right composure, right liberation, and the consummate knowledge and vision of liberation. So, with this reflection, I leave you this Uposatha. Be well. Buddham Dhammang Sangham Namasami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.